courtesy none other than Atlanta's own Musiq Soulchild. Can I say Atlanta's own still?
Yeah.
Are you still here?
That's real, yeah. I'm still here.
Because I don't know, they told me you just got off the plane. I was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I just move around.
Okay. Tell me what to expect tonight at the show. Everybody's on their way right now. What can they expect tonight?
Well, if you get there early, you can expect a good show.
What time you going on?
I don't know. I think I go on somewhere. It's probably anywhere between 7:55 or 8:25, somewhere around there. Okay. But Lettucey, she opens up, so she goes on anywhere between 7:15, 7:20, something like that. So I guess doors open maybe 7.
7 o'clock. Okay.
So basically, doors open at 6.
And you're gonna rock for a while.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, doors open 5:30.
You know how we do.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Get there.
All right.
But yeah, I'm gonna bring energy, man. I'm gonna do songs that you already know and love. I'm doing the singles. Only got 45 minutes, so I'm gonna do the singles.
You're gonna hit them,
hit
them hard.
Bang, 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 bang.
All right, man. You've been in Atlanta for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it that drew you to the city, actually? Because this is kind of like a homecoming.
Yeah, it's
of sorts.
Yeah, it just reminded me a lot of Philadelphia. You know, it being a hub for creative people and creativity. Right. It's very inspiring, very motivating to be surrounded with people who hustle hard. Right. You know, they do it for a living. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's how things were in Philly for me. Right. Every time I turn around, there's somebody up to something, doing something. Somebody on the radio, somebody got a show, somebody posting a flyer here and there. You know, well, now on the internet, everybody, they posting their stuff and they doing something, up to something. You know, and it's all happening in this one town. Right. So I've been back and forth between Philly and Atlanta for some years before I came down here. To come on down. Yeah, and it just always, you know, they always doubled each other to me. Right. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and move this thing down south, because after the whole neo soul explosion, you know, there was a little low. You know,
in Philly?
In Philly, yeah, it was a little low. I'm gonna talk about that, but yeah, everybody, you know, it just kind of went away.
Now tell me this. Yeah. Who were some of the people that maybe said, "Music, all right, you need to be here, man"? Or was it just you?
No, it was a personal thing. It was me. Yeah, it wasn't nobody pulling my chain or anything like that. Like, it was something that I made a decision on my own because I felt so compelled and drawn to this city. I felt so compelled to move down here, and I just love being a part of creative people, man. I love being a part of that energy. You know, it's energy out here in Atlanta. So
now that being said, like, when did you know you were like officially living here? Like, what was the craziest Atlanta thing that happened to you? That, oh, I'm here now.
I don't know. It's a number of things I can't point out right now.
Like, was it walking in Waffle House? Was it walking in the Varsity?
Okay.
What do you have?
Yeah. One morning I just had like a serious craving for Waffle House, and you know, they ain't got that up north. So
welcome to Atlanta, baby.
I'm leaving the gig. It's like 3 a.m. You know, Cass is hungry. Man, it's like, where do you go?
That's a rite of passage here.
Yeah, man. But see, what for a lot of folks might not know, I used to work at a Waffle House. So I already know what it is.
Oh man, scattered, smothered, and covered.
Yeah, all about that. Man. But they ain't let me get on the grill, though.
Oh man,
I had to stand at the line to shout out my order. Yeah.
That's all right. Musiq Soulchild tonight. Intimacy tour with Lettucey and Kim. You got to get there to see my man. We're going to come back in just a few minutes and talk to music. Kiss 104.1 Atlanta's old school R&B station. We're live. Musiq Soulchild's performing tonight. Yeah. The Intimacy tour. Are you excited, man?
Yeah, man. I'm really, really excited. I want people to get excited. I know it's called the Intimacy tour. Yeah. You know, but don't expect for it to be something you go to and you just kick back. You know, it's not simply a spectator sport. You know what I'm saying? It's this performance thing.
There's room to rock.
Yes, get up, dance, shout, you know, whatever you feel like doing, because you know you love the music. That's what you're there for. You know, you paid your ticket, you paid for the tickets. Don't cheat yourself out of a show, man. Get involved. You know, treat it like church.
Make some noise. Sing. You know what? This is an amazing thing about your show, man. Women know the words to every song
because
you
they
sing.
know I'm speaking for them, you know, and the fellas too.
Yeah, the fellas get involved too.
I take my time to put these words together that I know guys wish they'd be able to say on the fly, but you know, when you caught in the heat of the moment, you know, stuff don't necessarily come out right. Right. So when I put the words together, you know, or whoever I'm working with, whatever songwriter that I'm working with, or whatever song that was presented to me that I agree with, that I identify with, and I feel like other people will feel the same way, I know it's something real, and I know people feel it. And I ain't on stage, you know, asking you for $1 singing some songs that you ain't really getting into.
Yes, a lot of people do that.
You know, like, no, man, you there because you know what it's all about.
Right.
You know that this is something that's gonna add, it's gonna be a valid contribution to your life. So I want people to get involved with it. I want people to kind of think back to whatever these songs are, whatever the concept is, whatever the subject matter is. I want you to think about what this song speaks to, and I want you to live in that moment and take that as an opportunity. Like, yeah,
yo, that's deep.
That's what I was trying to say. You know,
that is so deep. Yeah. Yo, that being said, and the spirit being there.
Right.
Tell me about the new album, because I know it's gonna be
new
crazy
album.
too.
Music in the Magic comes out May 3rd. I'm really excited about this. This is my 6th album release. 10, 11 years in the game. I couldn't have done it without y'all. So thank y'all so much. But yeah, it's a really cool album. I'm pushing things that much further, you know, as far as authenticity, as far as good quality, good music. Hip hop and pop music is sort of trending right now, so I'm incorporating a lot more of that into what I'm doing.
Right.
But I'm not letting it compromise, you know, what I came to do.
What music gives you.
Yeah, I give you that good soul music.
And this is the thing about you, man, and a lot of cats know this, and that's why they're such big fans, because you continue to do what you do no matter what's going on in the marketplace.
You know, I mean, I incorporate what's going on because, you know, that's how you stay relevant, that's how you stay current. Incredible, you know, and you gotta understand that there's always gonna be an audience of people who don't know who you are. So, you know, not a matter of like proving yourself, but you have to consistently introduce yourself. Don't get comfortable. Don't think like, yeah, folk know who I am, so I can fall back a little bit. You know, like, no, I treat this thing like it's my first time out all the time.
Yeah, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Who are some of the people you work with on the album?
A lot of producers, more in particular, Jerry Wonder. There's a songwriter. Jerry Wonder is a producer. From out of New York. He works at Platinum Sounds.
Right.
And a songwriter named August. He's pretty cool. And he's kind of been helping me get that pop element, you know, because I'm coming from a more R&B, traditional, classic soul.
Right.
You know, and he's more of like, you know, he got that Bruno Mars kind of thing going
on.
Oh,
that's hot.
You know, so trying to, you know, and then you got Jerry Wonder with the whole Fugees thing. Yeah. You know, kind of put, it's been really interesting working with them cats.
Any collabos on this CD?
For now, just the one with Swiss Beats on the on the single, Anything. And that's Jerry Wonder as well.
Okay. The date? May 3rd.
May 3rd, and the title is Music in the Magic.
Okay. The fans want to get in touch with you. How?
At Musiq Soulchild. Facebook, MusiqSoulchild.com. We're working on it, but you'll be able to just do straight up the label site. Atlantic Records, Musiq Soulchild. I don't know how it's going to be, what the address is, but we're still working on it. But that's my site. I know a whole bunch of people got a bunch of fan sites I've been checking out. It's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
So thank you.
And you can always Google him.
Yeah, Google me. Google me.
More music in minutes.